Good morning, you guys. Just popping it on before I'm totally set here. Yeah, just want to make sure that Dawn can get on and that you can get on to, looks like another good day here. What do you think? Okay, arms, seated band curls. I was just going to get my band and go that way. You're going to have to determine, especially for the first set, how tight that band's going to be, okay? You don't want to overdo it in the first. Seated band curls, and then dumbbell curl, which is 8 reps is heavy, okay? And here we go with that. I was thinking that the band curl, there we go. Good. And good morning, Linda, how are you? I bet you Dawn will be here soon. I see 2 people are on. There. Okay. Good. So what I was just going to say, you could be seated on the floor, down on the floor for your band curl. Okay. Or just up here. It's just going to hit the muscle differently, okay? So let's just go with 15 as a warm-up here. And 15. Good. So I'm thinking that could probably go a little heavier right now, but as you fatigue, it's not going to happen. So I'm just going to go ahead with my dumbbell curls, 2 or 1 you choose, and go 8 reps. 6, 7, and 8. Good? Now, the other thing that you could do is if you can't get them all up with a heavier one, bring down your lighter ones to finish up, right? So just run the stack. It's almost like a drop set, right? Do as many as you can in good form at the heaviest weight you can, and then drop. All right? Once again, for those bicep curls, these could be standing, seated, it could be here. Now this is just going to change the direction of the pull of it, right? Good. And go for those heavy ones again. It's just 3 times through, so good. Five, come on. I think standing up is a little easier too. You can use a little momentum with your body when you're standing. 6, 7, 8. Good. Yeah. I think it's from yesterday, but I'm feeling tricep soreness, shoulder soreness. This week has been a wake-up call. Love it. You know, you want to feel that you've done something. You want to feel that kind of muscle soreness. You don't want to go so far that you can't move. That's not necessary. It's not, you know, especially, you know, if you don't have your nutrition and your recovery on point. You kill yourself like that in the gym and you have nothing to help recover, right? So get everything in alignment and lift wisely. I think that's the word I want to use, wisely. So much hype on social media, when what it comes down to is just being smart, using really good form. You know, when someone says, oh, you work so hard, I don't believe that you work hard to get a good physique. You work consistently, long term, and it's hard at first in some ways because you're changing habits. But once you've made it the habit, this isn't the hardest thing that I have to do today. You're coming down and talking with you guys and lifting a few weights and having a coffee. No. Let's go. 8. 4. Good. 5. 6. Come on. 7. And 8. Barely. Son of a gun. Okay, so we have got now triceps, band kickbacks, and then a dumbbell overhead press. Okay, so same count, 15. I don't know if we can use 1 or 2 of these bands to do them at the same time. I've got 2, so I can make it longer. If you only have 1 and it's not long enough, you might have to go 1 at a time. Or this might work right here. This works for me, just the one of them. And then a single dumbbell overhead for your tricep overhead press. Alrighty, let's get going on this one. It's Friday, by the way. Awesome, eh? 14 and 15. That's up to you too, okay? 15 is a nice fill the muscle with blood set. Endurance, mobility, preparation. And then you can go into the heavier movement. Prepared. When you take this up over your head, watch those shoulders. You might want to try with a lighter weight first, just to see how your shoulders are reacting to this movement today. If there's a pinch in there somewhere, you might want to take it to even a kickback, I don't know, or a skull crusher. Sometimes if you're having a funny day with your shoulders, this isn't the best movement. And you've got a ton of other ones to use, right? So we got a nice stretch there and up. I got 10 out of that. Better 10 with a lighter weight than, for me, I could probably go up in weight. That's something you gotta decide. If you can do way more than 10, more weight, right? And tricep kickbacks. Ooh, there comes the burn. Oh. Alrighty, feeling good, halfway through. We got 1 more. Oh, 2 more. I like this next set. It's just the alternating and then the together. Those are nice burners. We might even put those 2 together. I don't know. Let's finish this up. There we go. Ooh, I got 8 out of that one. So, cumulative fatigue, all right? That's the name of the game. You want to move towards failure. Failure is a good thing. And 10, I'm gonna go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 with a little pulse. I should have actually loosened up the grip on that. Either way, with a band, you can manipulate the resistance by holding tighter or looser, right? Makes sense. Wow. 8. Man, that went, downhill really fast. I swear, it had to be. I gotta look back on the board for our shoulder day. What made that so, but it's good. Everyone wants tighter. I've gotten tighter. I have gotten tighter. That's good. So we're gonna go iso hold, alternating bicep curl. Or you could go all on one side with an iso hold and then all on the other side, and then we're gonna put 2 together. So, you know what? Go with a little lighter weight and burn these out, okay? And I think we're gonna do all of them. Ready? There we go. 1, like that, 2, 3, 20, good, and then down up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's going to be really difficult to maintain the same weights. So I'm going to go and grab my 8s and then maybe go down to 5s for the last one. All right? There we go. Okay. When you're ready, if you start too soon on this one, if you don't give that a little bit of a rest, you won't get through them. So I'm suggesting a little more of a rest when we're doing these back-to-back straight sets of bicep curls. Eight, 9, 9, 10, 10. Nice. Okay, let's go. 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same thing with the biceps, or triceps, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get the 5s out for that. 5s and the 4s. And then we've got abs. That's an interesting one. Slow mountain climber for 30, and then V-up crunch for 10. Lying heel touch, that's these ones. Nice, it'll be a nice little, okay. gonna give them a little bit of a break. I got incredible burn on this side. Ooh, pumped up, blowing out the skin. Let's go. 7, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alrighty. Make your switch up for your weights for your triceps. 5 right here. There we go. Same thing. So, iso hold, alternating for 10. And I've been doing 10 each side. If you can just get 10 total, that's 5 each side. Try as many as you can, 10 each side. And then together, all right? We're on our way. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're ready to go together, okay? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10. Oh, you know what? Tension up here. Take it down a notch. You can't help it. The tension builds because the muscles want to help. Your body is intended to be used as a unit, helping each other, a team. So when we do isolated training, we're asking some muscles to back off while we focus on the ones we want to focus on. I think it's a beautiful way to, at our age, to work past limitations and challenges and injuries, right? Because then we can just, and then as we get stronger in the pieces and parts, we can start pulling it together and doing more complex movements. Cardio, right? That's when your cardio can be more efficient and safer, right? You don't get overuse injuries if everything is working optimally. And then the other thing is when you do isolated training, you learn so much about your body. As soon as something happens, you say, oh, that's my tricep, because we do triceps. Or that's my hip flexor, because we do legs on a leg day, we know, right? And here we go with my 10. Anyways, I am. Wherever you're at, it's a good thing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I know it's really 9.5. I don't know about you. Burned, burned. All right. So if you're with us on those, and I do believe we'll do our stretch Saturday. Just a torso twist, a basic twist, you know, that's going to give you a lot of information, right? Ready to go for our last one, and then we've got those abs. Let's go. And 10, okay, I gotta give it a break for just a second, right? I almost started feeling myself hunching. You wanna bring it back out into that good, solid posture, right? Upright cartoon character in a forward bend. I'm also feeling right now just like I'm throwing it back, trying to get through it, all right? Try and stay with every rep. Stay with those. Whew. It's done. Let's do it. All right, making our transition to the abs. You want to clean up your weights and get your mat out, then we'll do that. There we go. Okay. Ready? What time is it? Are we on time here? Oh yeah, plenty of time. So this might be a lot of abs, which is good. But if you want to go 30 on the first one, 20 on the second one, and 15 on the third one, when it calls for the 30s, that's fine, right? You do your thing. Okay. And then we're up to Tabata. I'm back on my bike today. So slow mountain climber for 30. So it's 1. And 30. Good. If it's too much, it's too much. Take it to 20. V up, crunch. Right? 10. 30, lying heel touch. So you're just going to come up and oblique it. 1, 2, 4. 30. Hollow hold crunch. Roll that neck. I did 12. I get thinking about things and just... All right, here we go. I'm already feeling that. So with these mountain climbers, this core area is stabilizing. As the arms and the legs throw you off balance, your core is working to keep you on balance. All right? 25. Yeah, I started losing form on that, so I'm going to give her a break, go into my V-up crunch, and give that everything I got. I still got a bruise there. Oh, it's this one. 10. Good. Oblique. 20. Watch that neck. And 30. And roll your neck again. What's the last one? Oh, hollow hold and crunch. And 10. Roll that neck. And we've got one more round, whether it's 30, 25, or 20. You take it to the number that you feel that you could, really hammer it in good form, right? Okay. I'm going to try for 5 more, really focusing in on keeping it tight. Beautiful. Yeah, really felt that. It was like a girdle, tightening. Oh, for goodness sakes, yeah. Lost my train of thought here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Good job. Roll that neck if you need to. Up and hit it. And 20. 30. Oh, neck. Last one is hollow hold. It's a canoe and crunch. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Beautiful. Oh, for goodness sakes. Roll it. Done. D-U-N. D-U-N. Okay. Squeak. Ready for Tabata? I hope I have one more sip of coffee left. Nope. Ready. Here's Dawn. Hello. And Jackie. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Are you ready for Tabata? Bike, treadmill, stepper, elliptical. You know it. You know the game. I think next week, when I get settled, I think I'm going to start my walking again and kind of put it on hold because this was a busy week. But you, of course, if you're still looking for weight loss and you're eating properly, you can be adding that cardio still, right? Tabata timer and ready, set, go. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, active recovery, right? Good. We're on our way to Friday. Woo! Ready? Go. One more, I don't know. Feels good though. The breeze on this thing, I don't know about you. Let's go. Another one. Here we go. Oh, that's it. There we go. So, whatever positive thoughts we declared this morning, we just backed it up with real life dopamine. It really changed the condition and the climate of our body and our brain. So, positive thoughts, and then activate them with movement, okay? You can sit there and drink wine and say, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be less anxious. I'm not going to stress. It's like, okay, so you get up and you're still stressed, anxious, and depressed. So honestly, if you look up the science, the neuroscience of exercise, aside from feeling great because your body is working well and it's looking good and you're feeling good, aside from all that, exercise changes the environment in your brain and body. I, for one, need it. Bang. We got this day, you guys. Have a great one. I'll see you tomorrow for stretch. Sunday or maybe Saturday, I'll put up the boards for next week. We're on a new session next week, and I'll make the announcement about that. I'm going to, just for maybe $10, $15 extra, I'm going to add the whole of December in. So our next cycle will start in January, and that's your regular 6-week cycle, and then we've got the next 4 weeks of Christmas for just a very, very small amount more. I just want you to stay accountable to it, number one, and you've paid for it, you show up type of thing. That doesn't often work, but also just to let you know that we are going to have like this crazy schedule, and it's going to be hit and miss. I am going to try to do it every day, even through my transition. So, because I know that'll keep me good up here, right? When I'm getting, like anxious and I gotta get this done, I gotta get that done, right? Yeah, it's gonna keep us anchored right here. Most important thing, take care of yourself. I'll talk to you tomorrow, you guys. I seem to be on a little preacher's bench today. Sorry about that. Talk to you later. Have a great Friday.